Hey, welcome to this video. Have you not dreamt of landing an exciting job at one of the Fortune 500 companies? These companies attract talent irrespective of the roles or seniority. You could be a fresher or professional, and association with any of the Fortune 500 companies can actually take your career to new heights. Other reasons for pursuing a career with them could include higher pay, job security, and robust health insurance, among others. In this particular video, we are going to discuss about the most sought after skills by the Fortune 500 companies. So let's begin. But before we get into this video, let me share that my name is Akshay, and probably you've been on this channel before, but if you're coming for the first time, I have a decade of experience of working at IIT Bombay, interacting with students and professors, and I have been guiding many students in their career journey to explore and discover, to understand the right career fitment, and also help them to grow in the career journey by understanding the right mindset and the skill set that can help them to be a champion in the professional world or in the business world. When it comes to the professional world, I've been guiding students about how to plan their dream job journey. And this video is a part of this particular initiative. If you want to learn more about the science of career selection, I would invite you to go to my website, jakshay.com or careervisionhub.com and register for my next webinar where I'll help you crack the career code. Also, I have a course on Dream Job Mastery, which actually helps step by step on how to ace your dream job, covering various topics starting from understanding about the way to apply for a job, about difference between startup and corporate jobs, also understanding the way to apply for a job, the resume building, the personal marketing strategies, interview techniques, all the way up to evaluating job offer and how to plan for your day one in your job. To understand all this, you can apply for my course. And if you want to know more about that, you can send an email on cvhakshay@gmail.com. So now let's get into this video and try to understand about the most sought after skills by the Fortune 500 companies. So Fortune magazine compiles and publishes an annual list of Fortune 500 companies based on the year-over-year revenue growth. But what does it take to crack an interesting opportunity with one of them? Here's a list of some of the most sought after skills these companies seek in applicants when hiring for various positions. And let's look at what's happening with our dear friend Arnav. So Arnav knows the career path he wants to pursue, but he's anxious about the specific skill sets that will be required by the top companies when he will be ready for a job application. He acknowledges that his formal education may not be enough to excel in the corporate world, a common concern among today's college students. So let's understand the skills so that we can help Arnav, and in the process, it can also help you. So proficiency and productivity too. So gone are the days when the basic knowledge of Microsoft Office suite was enough to secure a job. Now, if you're a graduating student who has acquired knowledge of Office 365 by your school, your career prospects are bright. If not, then think of becoming proficient in Microsoft 365, the latest offering by Microsoft as of date. An added security feature in Office 365 ensures data privacy within your organization. And its various features you should master include Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Office Online, Excel, Office and PowerPoint, and even the Microsoft Planner. So even if you learn the basics of these tools, you can be sure to smooth sailing through the interviews with many of the Fortune 500 companies. You need to be technology savvy, and there is no substitute today for digital skills because it's not only required in coding or technical jobs or computer science jobs, it's required in almost every field. Then comes critical thinking. So although data and information are easily available, what is needed today by these Fortune 500 companies is the ability to discern between valuable information and fake news. So critical thinking plays a key role as you will be able to sift out useful information from among large lots of information. Also, do not make the mistake of thinking that critical thinking is negative. Rather, it's more about being objective while evaluating information. So by thinking critically, you know how best to use the given information to your company's advantage. If you're open-minded and can assess the quality of information, you can prove to be a valuable asset to your organization, even if it is not one of the Fortune 500 companies. Then comes tech and internet savviness. So digital tools are gaining popularity across industries. That's why professionals with digital and technical skills are being sought after by most employers. Blockchain, robotics, virtual and augmented reality, the Internet of Things, and artificial intelligence will soon become the mainstay of workplaces. And the only way to capitalize on the upcoming opportunities is by acquiring these technical skills. So once you are at par with the latest technologies and work methods, you can be sure of being a step closer to landing a dream job with one of the Fortune 500 companies. Then comes community engagement. So today is the age of virtual reality, or I would say I'm talking about virtual forums, which have replaced physical community get-togethers, because the world is becoming a global village and people are participating in different communities all over the world. So online communities are even serving as the best sources for latest news, trends, and insights. Several tech giants and Fortune 500 companies are promoting their own boards. Blockchain, which is a fast emerging technology, uses communities on a large scale for their projects. So all this indicates that engaging in chat channels, social media groups, and forum boards, among other internet communities, is the way forward. The next comes empathy. So when talking about empathy, offering cheap and effective solutions is not enough for a company's growth anymore. Today, organizations seek significant value addition. Empathy can get you places where technical know-how and subject matter expertise fail. So by understanding the difficulties of others, you can provide solutions to overcome them. Similarly, you can recognize the problems that users are facing in their everyday lives and offer suitable solutions. All this goes a long way in taking your career notches above, including within the Fortune 500 companies as well. Next comes is leadership skills. So leadership skills have always been important and will continue to remain so. At workplaces, people from various cultures assemble, and all intending to create value-added products and services. Here, the job of a leader entails recognizing and tapping into the strengths of each employee. So by doing so, they enable that the workforce can contribute in the best way possible for their own growth as well as the growth of the organization. Then comes decision making. So we all know that machines can process data speedily. Even so, it is only humans that can actually take decisions based on the given data or infer from the given data. So employees who know how to use this data judiciously for the betterment of the organization and company at large are in great demand. In all, you must study all aspects and possible outcomes of your decisions and present it to the management or take decisions that can be beneficial to the growth of the organization. So when it comes to creativity, humans will always score above machines. Like in my webinars also, I talk about that humans can set apart themselves from AI through originality and fluency of ideas, which is unique to humans, and AI cannot surpass humans in this area. No matter how fast the world becomes, there will always be room for innovative ideas. Indeed, creativity is one of the skills employers are looking for. And most Fortune 500 companies focus on acquiring creative employees who can invent and visualize a better future. Because we need to think out of the box. And going ahead, companies will look for new ways of working, and human creativity will be critical in making these innovations happen. Innovation is not only about invention, but it could even be a service in a product or even the style of working or managing the organization. As a professional, you must develop your creative skills and learn how to handle pressure, and striking the right balance between the two can make you a strong contender for key positions in your chosen field and also in your company. Then comes cultural intelligence. So the world has actually become a very small place in terms of diversity, packed in a boardroom across the globe. So most Fortune 500 companies seek and have a diverse workforce that includes people from different countries, races, ethnicities, religions, and more. Besides, most companies operate internationally for generating and conducting businesses. For this reason, employers prefer employees who are sensitive to other beliefs and cultures. Employees have strong cultured intelligence skills and can adapt to people from all the walks of life are preferred over those who cannot accept cultural differences. So being culturally aware and sensitive gives you a strong hand in also developing inclusive products and services and take the business forward by leaps and bounds. Then comes emotional intelligence. One area which remains unconquered by machines still is emotional intelligence or EQ. This is also one of the unique prospects that we could have. And emotional intelligence could be like empathy or understanding the other person. And suppose one is working as a therapist or in a capacity even of a manager, to understand the employee's challenges is something that requires you to intertwine your emotions. So EQ is all about expressing and being in the control of your emotions and using this knowledge to better navigate through day-to-day challenges at the workplace and in personal life. So emotional intelligence can bring you to the table a unique perspective and approach to comprehending and solving problems that are outside the realm of analytics and machines. So hence, as long as the workforce comprises humans, employers will look for individuals with strong emotional and intelligent skills. So now, to give a quick recap of the points that we saw in this presentation was proficiency in productivity tools like MS Office, critical thinking ability, which is very much required, tech and internet service. We need to be digitally savvy in today's day and age, be it any career that we choose in any company, especially in the Fortune 500 companies. Community engagement is very, very important, how we engage and interact, because these companies generally have a global presence. Then comes to your empathy, your ability to understand the pain of other people and connect with them, your leadership skills on how you can interact and lead projects, your decision-making ability, which is also very important, your ability to infer from the given data, and creativity skills of your ability to think out of the box. And then comes your cultural intelligence, being able to adapt to cultures, because most of these companies have offices all across the globe where people from different cultures come and work together. And emotional intelligence is also important in today's day and age, where you can be emotionally resilient as well as have a strong emotional understanding of how other people interact and behave in a corporate setting. So Arnav is now excited about his job prospects after learning about the essential skills sought after by the top companies in the video. And he's also interested in honing the skills mentioned. He's particularly looking at developing more of cultural and emotional intelligence. So what skills from this video? So let me ask you, what are the skills from this video that you would like to enhance so that you can be more employable? Please let me know in the comment box. While these skills have already established themselves as a prerequisite to gaining entry into one of the top Fortune 500 companies, skills of the future are already making their way to changing the face of the game. These include self-management skills such as stress management, change management, time management, and self-motivation, among others. Additionally, individuals who are open to experimenting, learning from their mistakes, and having a growth mindset can also hope to have a bright career. If you found this video exciting and interesting, I would invite you to please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that the next video on career guidance will reach straight to you and you can be empowered with the vision to explore, discover, and grow in your career journey. All the best.